Hello everyone, Atram and John here, and we are doing a Khans of Tarkir draft, aren't we, John?
Yay!
Yay, Khans of Tarkir. So let's make that full screen there. And what do we got going on here? Seeker of the Way. That card's awesome.
Yep. The
Uh,
real only two cards are Armament Core and Seeker, the way it looks like.
Armament Core, Seeker of the Way. I'm also a huge fan of Longshot Squad.
Yeah, the other two are much more powerful. So,
I like Seeker of the Way for our pick because it leaves us completely open to whatever we see.
that's fine. Yeah, Seeker is a fine pick.
It leaves us open to do either Mardu, Jeskai, or Abzan. So.
Yeah, I think Armament Core is a little higher in the power level, but you might get cut there, so Seeker
Right.
is great.
Alright, so let's take a Seeker here. Another Armament Core.
Well, that's unfortunate. We could take the second one.
We could, although I might almost want a Tuskguard Captain over an Armament Core, because Tuskguard Captain can be just nuts. It's hard to say.
It's the white, green, blue is the other combination, right?
You could do white, green, blue, yes. It's not one of the 5 color combos that are in this, but...
So, white, green, black, or white, green...
Or there's no double white, green. There's only one.
Oh, okay.
So if you do white, green, you're doing white, green, black, or you're doing stuff.
Then why would you take Captain over Armament Core?
Because Captain is insanely powerful. But so
Oh,
is Armament Core.
Armament Core is way better.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Although there's Sultai Scavenger too, which
White, black, red.
Yeah, we could pick I don't know. We have to make a pick here.
I'm gonna take this. We'll go with the Armament Core.
Okay.
It was like, yeah, and then we get a Falconer. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we would have picked the Scavenger last pick, I think we could have taken Mardu Heart Piercer here.
Yes. We would have taken Heart Piercer. If we'd picked one of the... also, if we had gone like the non-creature spell route, there's Quiet Contemplation. In the Abzan, though, you get the Falconer, who is just nuts.
Let's pick up a Falconer.
Falconer seems good. I actually liked this card when I played it in draft last night.
Huh. This is kind of awkward. There's all the good red stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of good red
There's
stuff.
also a Scavenger, which I like better than Disowned Ancestor.
Really? I'm a huge fan of Disowned Ancestor, actually.
I think Scavenger is probably the best black common.
I don't know, I just like the Disowned Ancestor because he starts outlasting so early on. Dragon Scale Boon's actually also pretty good. But I could see the pickup of the Scavenger. I definitely could see it.
Yeah, I think it's way better, actually.
Okay, let's take it. I really liked playing this card. Last night I had 3 in my draft deck. It was amazing. I was playing Sultai Morphs. I had like 10 Morphs in my pool.
Yeah, he's not bad.
My opponents just didn't know what the hell to do with themselves. Other options?
Is he better than Rise of the Serpent?
Rite of the Serpent, you mean?
Or Rite of the Serpent, yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Was the other option was Rite of the Serpent. I could also see us potentially making a case for the Gurmag Swiftwing, the bat.
I've not been too impressed with him, actually.
Yeah. I think Rite of the Serpent's a fine pick.
Yeah.
Just a good
Although I do echo your statements that the Sidisi's pet is better, and I think usually.
Russia Battle. This card's insane. Even if we are low on warriors, we have 2 warriors right now. This card is just insane.
It's better in the Mardu deck, but still solid overall.
In any deck running black-white, this card is just nuts. And I think it's the pick we want.
Oh, you took it over the Ancestor there?
Yes, and there's about to be a train coming by, so just be aware.
Secret's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could see Secret. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of playing Secret. Ride Down's good, but we're not in Well, we could still be in Marduk, but we passed on so much red stuff.
Yeah, we passed on so much red stuff, and we have 3 good black cards.
Right now we're basically white-black with 1 green card.
We could take Ride Down. It is...
Yeah, I like Ride Down.
Yeah. All we're losing on is, like, Armament Core.
So we'll stick that right
So
there.
we can take a Mordu Warshaker here.
I'm a huge fan of Raider Spoils, actually.
Also, Become Immense is also quite good.
Become Immense is very powerful. I'm a huge fan of Raider Spoils if you can get any number of warriors, but it doesn't even rely on the fact that you get warriors. But I also do like the War Shrieker, so...
Yeah.
What do you want?
I like the War Shrieker.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of the spoils.
I'm actually a huge fan of it after playing with it once or twice. It just took me a bit to actually realize how good it can get. Alright, so with this... Maybe we take Barrage of Boulders as a sideboard card?
Sure.
I'll put it in the sideboard for now.
Okay, the Yeti's not... Well, Leaping Master is also fine.
I prefer Leaping Master over Yeti.
Yeah, okay. Leaping Master is fine.
A Trumpet Blast is alright.
Well, Defiant Strike.
Defiant Strike's fine, but Trumpet Blast just wins out of nowhere.
Okay.
And having 1 Trumpet Blast in your deck isn't like going all in on Trumpet Blast, so... I guess we can throw an Act in the sideboard.
Sure.
Our opponent's playing Temur, you bring in Act.
There's your Swiftwing.
Yay! Do you want a hunk of meat or a sideboard? I want a sideboard.
I kind of want a race, yeah.
A giant hunk of meat or a sideboard. When everyone plays that, it's just like, that's a lot of beef.
That's all. Yeah. It's far too much beef for us.
And it's all rotted too, which is just gross. Alright, so far, okay, so we went into Mardu kind of last moment there, but it seems pretty decent so far.
Yeah, the red stuff looked a lot more open than the Abzan, so
yeah,
I'm kind of happy with this. If we open something nuts in Abzan, maybe we can switch back, but you'd have to open like Anafenza,
right.
Spell Snatcher.
We could take a Feat of Resistance.
Swarm of Bloodflies is actually quite good.
That card, I always like. I kind of underestimate it, and then it comes out, and then I'm like, that thing just went up from a 2/2 to a 6/6 in one turn.
These are things that happened.
This is a very combat-oriented format, and this card is actually very good in combat.
Yeah, and Mardu is the combat deck too.
Right.
So.
So yeah, I could take a. I think Swarm Bloodflies is fine there.
It's kind of underwhelming as a first pick, but pretty solid, I think.
Right.
Ride Down, on the other hand, is absurd.
Yeah, Ride Down's just nuts.
That card is too powerful.
Lich Lord? Oh boy.
And it's a merge charm.
So Kieran, right, Pet. Which is the right pick out of those? I'm thinking it's the Kieran.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's kind of interesting how your opinion changes from when we did our set review to now. Because when we did like the set review, we're like, Kieran, why would you want to play that? Now it's like, Kieran? That's pretty good.
Yeah, the flyers are always good, but that's what you gotta do. You gotta play with the cards before you find out what's good or not. Flying is a premium in this format, even more so than others.
Yes, it is, because very few creatures naturally have reach in this format. There's the Morph, and then the Long Shot Squad, I think, is your reach options.
Yeah, there's some other... There might be one more.
Is there one more?
Not sure.
I don't know off the top of my head. Sidisi?
Wow.
I kind of wish we had gone into that after passing the Lich Lord. Holy crap. Someone's going to be enjoying themselves.
For us, there's Swift Kick.
There's also Brave the Sands. I've heard that's pretty good from the people who've played it. Giving all you guys vigilance, and then they can block extra if they need to.
It's not great.
Well, it's more the fact that you're giving all your creatures vigilance.
Yeah.
That's the main point out of it. which could be actually pretty good for us trying to trigger raid.
I think the removal is better.
Yeah, but Swift Kick usually comes around pretty late.
They don't not come around.
You think so?
Yeah. It's not good. It's just removal. Yeah. Actually, Sidisi is worth about 5 tickets, too.
Well, then we'll pick Sidisi, and I'm betting this Swift Kick's going to come around.
I will guarantee it won't.
Okay, we'll see. Despise?
Okay, Despise is fine.
Other options, Bring Low as a removal spell. Which would you rather have, a Despise or a removal spell?
I'd rather Bring Low.
Okay, let's take a Bring Low then.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Here. Okay. Witness of the Ages is really powerful. Unyielding Krumar can be good, and since it's a warrior, it helps with our rush of battle. Other option is Krumar Bonkin. There's 5 options here. The best options are probably these 3 here.
Yeah. I think it's just Witness. He's huge.
Yeah, I guess. I definitely do want to get some more warriors for rush of battle if we could, but it's not a requirement.
Oh, Dragon Grip. Or Swift Spear, huh?
Swift Spear I really like. And we already have a few good ways to trigger it.
Yeah, I've been becoming more impressed with Dragon Grip as this has been going on.
Really?
Yes.
So which do you want, Dragon Grip or Swift Spear?
They're both fine. You like Swift Spear?
Yeah, I kind of like the Swift Spear.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, great.
Dragon Throne or Warname Aspirant?
Wow.
I want both of those. Dragon Throne's slow but will win the late game.
Yeah.
Warname Aspirant is fast and will win the early game.
Jeez. I think we just gotta go with Dragon Throne. That card's nuts.
Yeah, I kind of really want the Aspirant, but I think Dragon Throne is just insane. Yep, we'll take the Dragon Throne.
Okay.
Shambling Attendance has impressed me beyond what I had expected.
Yeah, beyond what it's supposed to. Alright, let's take that. More guys.
Another Rush of Battle?
Sure.
Pet or Prowler?
I think we more want Prowler in this deck.
Right? Or Prowler?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can agree to that. Oh, you're right, the Swift Kick didn't come back. You win this bet. I'm very surprised because there are some drafts where I've seen Swift Kicks come like pick 13, 14, 15 in packs.
It's basically just Bear Punch, a little bit more expensive.
It's weak Bear Punch?
Yeah. Alright, we can take Brave the Sands, I guess. It's a good card. Sure.
Why not? Sure.
Basic Forest.
Alright.
We might actually play Moltic Sandskin. I don't know.
Snakeskin? Yeah, actually, I could see that. We won't play Tormented voice.
Yeah.
Foil Clever Impersonator or Dig Through Time? Holy shit.
Well, if this was real life, I would say snap pick the Impersonator because that's 50 tickets. Let me check out quickly how much this is.
I know this is 8 tickets right now, so I'm going to hold the Dig Through Time, but check the Foil Clever Impersonator.
Foil Clever Impersonator is 9 online, and in real life, 35.
Yeah. Well, we're not playing either, but we're picking one of them.
We're picking one of them.
So...
Yeah. I think it's gotta be Impersonator, unless... I think Dig Through Time is just high right now because of a little Pro Tour hype.
Right. Alright, well, we'll take the Impersonator.
Whichever one you take, I think you should sell immediately, though.
Right.
And right now, Impersonator is just a little higher.
A little higher? Alright.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah. Alright, we'll take that. Do we have a way to make this card work?
We only have a couple of Outlast guys.
1, 2 Outlast guys? If we can pick up a few more Outlast guys, this card is insane.
I agree. There's Arrow Storm for the safer pick.
We will lose to this card.
We will lose to this card.
Kills this with one guy. Kills this with 2 activations. Kills this with 2 activations. Kills everything. We will lose to this card if we take Aerostorm. Whoever picks this, if they're in Abzan at all, will kill us.
Yeah, it's much better in Abzan, though.
It is. So...
We also have Swarm of Bloodflies for the machine gun. Alright, let's take it.
Yeah, it goes with Swarm of Bloodflies.
Yeah.
Skill
Hunter's fine.
Skull Hunter?
Or Skull Hunter.
Or another War Shrieker. Probably a Skull Hunter. We have double rush of battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another Rider. Oh, forgot that one.
Yeah, it's like another No.
Yeah, that card.
There's an instant win card, or there's a combat trait. Which would you prefer?
Although Rhydon is so stupid, I really hate passing that.
Rhydon is a stupid card to have to pass, but Mardu Ascendancy just wins the match.
Yeah, that's exactly what we needed for our deck.
So
okay.
This is turning out fine. This is turning out fine. So the Herald, we can probably start cutting some stuff here. So we can cut like that guy's fine, but he's not great.
Trumpet Blast probably.
I'm gonna hold on to Trumpet Blast because
Mardu Charm.
Sure.
We get rewarded.
The reason I'm holding on to the Trumpet Blast is because of Mardu Ascendancy, making all the little goblins. Trumpet Blast just wins.
Okay, sure.
Maybe we cut 1 Russia battle.
Yeah, that's...
Because we don't need 3 effects that do the same thing, pretty much. Let's see. Is some of this stuff just too expensive for us?
Perhaps.
We'll have to see how the rest of this deck starts to build itself, but... Oh, and we still get an Aerostorm!
That's great.
Or we could pick up an Unyielding Crewmar, but I think it's Aerostorm.
Yeah, it's definitely Aerostorm.
By a wide margin. I think we can cut right at the Serpent because it's expensive.
Yeah, 6 is a lot.
Which
one is Brave the Sands?
That's the Vigilant.
Oh yeah, get rid of that.
That can go away.
Probably the Swift Wing is not too great either.
Yeah, right now we're down to 13 creatures, though, if I take that out. She is a little lower than I prefer, but another Aerostorm?
Yeah.
We're just playing Burn. Alright, you want to pick up a Swift Kick here?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to adjust everything a bit.
How about a Venerable Lamasu?
Sure.
For the super late game.
I always tell people to cut that whenever I see them playing it.
Yeah.
Because it works in the super late game.
Jeskai Student's fine.
Yeah, Jeskai Student's a fine little guy. Alright. A Sidisi's Pet? Sure.
Sure.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna have to cut some non-creature cards here. We're gonna. I say we could probably cut 1 creature and then start cutting non-creature cards in there. These guys aren't the worst.
He's not the worst, yeah. Alright, that guy is the worst.
I'll take the basic forest over the hunk of rotting meat.
Okay, so we don't have to play Molting Snakeskin, I guess.
Yeah, I think we can cut that. Okay, so we cut Molting Snakeskin. Then we have to cut...
Lamasu.
Yeah, Lamasu can go. Maybe we don't need the Attendants.
Yeah, I think
our other creatures are just better. Let's sort this by creatures versus non-creatures so we can see how that looks.
Yeah.
So, I told you to go over there.
Get over there.
Okay. So our creatures are... A lot of our creatures are early game creatures, which is nice. We might not need the Summit Prowler. That guy probably can get a cut, because he's only so-so, you know?
I like him more than Sidisi's pet.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. That's probably true. Let's see. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so this is how the deck looks right now with 26 cards.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to cut a few other cards.
What if we
Since
cut...
we have Ascendancy, we can probably cut one creature.
Yeah, why don't we get rid of pet?
Okay. Pet's only so-so.
Yeah. And then...
Maybe we get rid of the Trumpet Blast?
Yeah, I would... My first instinct would be Trumpet Blast, Rush of Battle.
Well, Rush of Battle just swings the game so heavily if you have any number of warriors. And we have this to produce warriors. This is a warrior. That's a warrior. That's not a warrior. This
We
is
only
a warrior.
have 3.
This is a warrior.
4.
So we have 4. Maybe we take Rush of Battle out but keep in Trumpet Blast? Because it's instant versus sorcery?
Okay. So take out Rush of Battle.
Now we either have to cut one more card or go 16 land.
We can get rid of Swift Kick.
Yeah, Swift Kick's only so-so in our deck. Okay, so 23, so this gets... We didn't get any good fixing, but that's probably not... we can probably make it work.
Not the end of the world.
So it says 8/5/4.
Let's take a look here.
With all of our white being our cheap creatures, I want more white. So... I mean, our white's all used in lower costing effects.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I prioritize the white a little over the red. Because the red has 1, 2... Okay, so let's just look at this as the solid symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. See, this is where it's hitting the need for the extras there. And then black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why did it have 6 over... Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it wanted less plains than swamps. I don't get that, but alright. You think 557 works?
Sure.
Alright, well, we will submit this, and we will see you all... Oh.
Uh-oh.
The fuck? Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Bad moto.
Classic moto.
It's awkward when it tells you have to log out and log in instead of just crashing.
It will not have saved your deck, by the way, so you're gonna have
I know, so we'll have to rebuild it real quick. It'll have shifted everything to the sideboard, too, which is the worst part about it.
Well, they saw our deck. I think you can at least end the recording, right?
Yeah, I'll end the recording and we'll see you all in round 1.